So here we are with Dr. James Francisco, and thank you for being with us today.
Sure, thank you for having me.
So, where were you the day of the explosion?
The day of the explosion, I was actually in Vancouver. I was a junior volcanologist studying in our science lab at that time, monitoring volcanoes around the world. And Mount St. Helens was one in particular that we were studying on that time.
So I heard you were on the phone with David Johnston, a volcanologist that was at Mount St. Helens, and he unfortunately got swept away by the ash. So.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. I consider David a friend and mentor. As I mentioned, I was the junior volcanologist at that time. He was a senior. He was a well-respected member of our team. He showed great enthusiasm, and he was particularly interested in Mount St. Helens. I remember the day that it happened. He called and he said, "Vancouver, Vancouver, it's erupting." And we all scrambled to analyze the data that was pouring in from the volcano. And then suddenly his line went dead. And unfortunately, we found out later that he was killed in the aftermath of the volcano.
Sorry to hear that.
That's okay, thank you. You know, I take comfort in knowing that at least he died doing what he loved to do.
So what kind of eruption was this? You know, I heard it was a stratovolcano, so.
Yes, it was actually considered an explosive eruption, and by that we mean a large volume of ash came out, as opposed to lava, which we frequently see in movies and things like that.
So what was the cause of this eruption?
The cause had to do with the minor earthquakes that were occurring in the region at that time.
So, did the volcano increase in size or decrease in size?
Hey, interestingly, the volcano actually decreased in size. Before the eruption, it was about 9,600 feet in the air, and afterwards it changed to about 8,300 feet.
Did you guys get a chance to alert the social media, or did you not even know what it was going to happen?
Well, of course, social media wasn't really existing at that time, but I think what you're saying, yes, unfortunately, we didn't alert enough people, and only a handful of people knew what was going on. As I mentioned, we didn't really have an idea that it was going to be as powerful as it was. We had an inkling that it was going to occur, but we didn't know when or how bad or exactly what time. And because of that, not as many people were evacuated as we would have liked.
How much money was destroyed in dollars?
About $1.1 billion in today's money. So it was quite extensive. You know, I think in today's technology, or with today's technology, I think we would have had a better idea of the timing of the volcano. Perhaps we could have evacuated, saved a lot of property loss and, of course, people loss. And I think things would be a lot better today. We could alert the public via social media, the internet, cable television. We would have much better coverage, and I think we'd do a much better job. But, you know, it was 1980 back then, and we did the best we could.
So thank you for being on the show with us.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
So that is the end of our interview with a witness and a scientist. Join us next time.